You know what's one of the main true factors in life that I think truly a lot of people have a lot of issues with is fairy tale. Um, we all sit on our beds, sit outside, sit on the chair. We all think we don't have to be high or intoxicated, whatever. Sometimes we're sober or intoxicated, whatever it is, right? The problem with fairy tale movies, songs, videos, anything you see on YouTube, via Instagram, via social media, anything you see. The problem with that is that what it does, it builds realities, and it's kind of like a fake momentum, something that you want, but in reality it's not like that in real life. It's only like that on movies because people are getting paid. It's entertainment. But outside the entertainment world, when you look into the real world, everyone's an actor. Everyone's playing a role. So movies, TV shows, drama, cartoons, animes, all this is ideas. You have to come up with an idea to place it in the cup for it to show what came out. Correct? So you have a clear cup and a dirty cup. You're not going to drink the dirty cup. You're going to drink the clear cup because you can see what's inside the cup. So that's how our entertainment world is. We can't see what's inside the cup. They only show us what they want to show us. They only tell us what we want to tell us. And then kids grow up, they grow up, they grow up, they grow up, but they're growing up to the same lie. The same entertainment that's bought, that's paid for, that's associated with people that's never going to care about society, never going to care about the world, the real world, right? Welcome to the real world. Well, this is the real world. Everything you see costs money, costs a price. Nothing's for free. Everything has a sort of payment to make. So the matters of showing yourself forth more than what you're getting out of. You know what I'm saying? So the world buys low and sells high. Everything, the stores, you see shoes, you see people reselling shoes. So they're gonna buy 1,000 pair of fake shoes and sell it on a site that's gonna sell fake shoes, or a site that sells real shoes. But at the end of the day, everything has to have a dynamic of structure. You have to have a game plan. You have to lay it out plainly. No lies, no substitutes, nothing trying to disqualify the truth. That's why I tell people I'd rather be told no than be told a lie. Because lies come from insecurity. They come from sneakiness. They come from bitterness. They come from brokenness. Don't lie. I don't have to lie. You just don't gotta be around me. See what I'm saying? So once you understand the smile in the momentum of feeling what you know is true. Once you feel what you gotta feel what you say to yourself. See, people think it's bad to talk to yourself, but you only got yourself. Stop going out there looking for opportunities. People don't want to deal with people. People are in. It's almost like everyone's chasing everyone's problems. Everyone's chasing everyone's insecurities without working on their own. So you get involved with another person that has an insecurity. You talk about theirs. Then what about yours? And then what about? So then you're not really, it's more of draining. It's more of trying to figure out who you really are. But see, the issue with that is that the world already advertises a identity. The world today, you can buy an identity. I remember back 10 years ago, 2016, we used to joke around that you can buy an image. You can buy I could pay to say like I'm Tupac, or hey, I'm Michael Jackson. I could buy that. I could buy the attire, the clothes. I could buy the songs, the outfits. I can look like Michael Jackson, but I'm never gonna be Michael Jackson. So that's what's wrong with fairy tales. That everything you see today on television, where comic books, reading a book, a person teaching a book, a person reading out of a book, or a person trying to teach you online or through Pixel, which is a device that's known as a computer, a TV, a radio station, anything that has some sort of human on the other side controlling it, and it's going to the masses. Like, YouTube is never going to stop. The world never stops. So you ever look at YouTube, right? You can play songs for 24 hours because it's a system. It's not going to a person. It's not a person sitting at a computer. All that's going to the computer. All of it's going to an AI, a digital approval. So if AI approves it or the system approves it, then it's approved. But it's not going. You're not just going to have someone sit at a computer all day and say, he posted this. No one. No, it's all business. It's all marketing. It's all a socialized lie. knowing how to lie, knowing how to socially lie, being trained how to lie. There's the world is being trained, being practiced. They practice they momentum to how to lie, acting lies. There's no such thing as a Superman. There's no such thing as Batman or Spider-Man, and that killed me because again, Tobey Maguire played that role in Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. And then the other guy I forgot from England, but changing the script. Never change your own script. Never change your identity for the world. Never change who you are, because when it's over, you're going to say, wow, I should have never did that. That was only for them. See, it wasn't for you. It was for them. A lot of people don't catch that. Can't miss the drift. And when someone's trying to better you, excuse me, I think that's from the wood I'm smoking. Excuse that. French and then proper. You're not going to teach anyone anything without it being proper, without it being French, without it being circularized to know what you're talking about. Dealing with people who don't care about your well-being will be your downfall. You stay focused.